Hello. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming on in and having a seat with me for this love reading on this rainy air sign Wednesday. My oldest son is an Aquarius. I'm a fellow air sign. I'm a Libra sun. So we're going to be doing a love reading. I do want to say that I used to say that this may or may not resonate, but recently listening to another reader that I've come to just love, her name is Victoria the Medium. I have so many crazy synchronicities with her readings in my life and my readings and stuff. So I highly recommend checking her out. But she explained it that really in a way that resonated. And if you're led here, it's for a reason. Okay, Aquarius, there's something in this reading for you. Even if you watch the whole thing and think, wow, none of that even resonated. You might need to see something or hear something in this reading, like I've been telling the others, like something I'm wearing, like this blue butterfly might be significant, or this turtle, or the color of this cloth, or the candles, or something I say, or something you see on a picture in one of the cards might be there because the universe is getting you ready to sort of be ready for other things it's sending you. There's certain things you can't perceive or receive if you haven't been to another area first. In other words, something you heard or saw today planted a seed that's going to germinate later. And the universe was preparing you by letting you hear or see this first because you couldn't have been ready for what's coming next if you didn't. So I encourage everybody, I hope that makes sense. I hope I explained it good. I encourage everybody to really stick around because you just don't know what the universe brought you here for. The universe is great Spirit is great at bringing you where you need to be when you need to be there for reasons of a divine plan. So Aquarius, just know that and try to stick around so you don't miss anything that you needed to hear. So I'm going to start with a prayer and we're going to dive into the Aquarius love reading. All the other signs and readings so far have been really fiery and charged. And so I'm hoping, Aquarius, that you have the same good energy coming through. We'll find out together. I'd like to say sorry about that. I have a very wobbly camera stand. And I apologize that my nails aren't done and my hands look so terrible. I've been doing so much weird stuff like sculpting and everything lately. And I've been so consumed with my hobbies and trying to do readings and stuff. I haven't had a second to do my nails. And my nails are always painted my whole life. And now I'm on here going, look at these ugly nails. Well, apparently my nails aren't meant to be the focal point. So anyways, all right. Sorry about that tangent, Aquarius. All right, I'd like to say a little prayer of gratitude in advance that I be a clear, concise channel for answers for the Aquarius guided here today in their love life and what they need to know now the most. I call upon my guides and angels and the guides and angels of the Aquarius guided here to come together and deliver through me what they need to know now the most. Thank you. All right, we're going to start with some Black Moon astrology cards. I am loving these. A big thank you to my beautiful friend, Mylan / Athena, for the generous box of decks she sent me. Always show my appreciation when I use a deck she sent. Several of the decks she sent today, actually. All right, for the Aquarius guided here watching, what are they meant to know now the most about their love life? Aquarius collective energy. Wow, we had 3 just pow right off the door. I was going to take 4, so we'll get you one more. 47, Grand Cross, Provoker. We'll find out what these mean when we go to them in the book. Somebody may have been provoking you. You may have a provoker in your existence, Aquarius, but we'll find out. Hopefully that you're not provoking anyone, but that doesn't always mean it's bad. 49, Jupiter returns, benefits. So some kind of benefits are coming in. 33, 9th house, faith. There's a hand palmistry. That might be something for somebody. The number 33 might be significant. A master number represents ascended masters. There's definitely divine guidance. Have faith. Have faith that anybody who might have caused you pain and frustration in the past can leave your existence because you deserve more. Got that for somebody out there. I was only going to get one more, but I think 2 want to come out. It's interesting because we have 2 Jupiter cards here. Jupiter returns and benefits, and 7 Jupiter abundance, both kind of the same fiery orange and red color. So Aquarius, you might need to work on your root chakra and your sacral chakra, possibly for some of you, even solar plexus. So the base of the spine, the navel behind, like under the belly button, and then up above the belly button, the diaphragm area for the yellow solar plexus. But it looks to me like, you know, maybe some of you have had a situation where it's been friends with benefits. And perhaps maybe that's going to be, maybe that person is provoking you to want more than friendship. And maybe that's what's coming. Have faith. That's just for somebody. Or maybe you're going to be having somebody who comes into your life, Aquarius is going to be just starting out as a friends with benefits type thing. But really it's going to be blossoming into something much greater with abundance in that area. Have faith that whatever it is, it's for your highest good. Fifth house creativity showed up, card 29. Like I said, I was only going to take 4, but we will see what these and I won't read all of it because it'll take forever, but I'm going to go to each one and just give you a little brief real quick on what jumps out at me and what messages are coming through for you. Okay, beautiful Aquarius, you beautiful soul. All right. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Helen Keller. So this kind of feels like this is a catalyst for movement and change. Maybe some of you want to have gotten out of that friends with benefits energy and you're like, I'm over this. I want more for myself now. I'm ready to have an abundant love life and I want to move away from just flings and things and I'm ready to have something more. And all of these things were nothing more than a catalyst for me to propel into what really my heart has been going for all of my life. So let's see here. This represents, maybe some of you are feeling pressured. You're frustrated by feeling pressured, and maybe you're on the defense, or maybe somebody that is in your space, you've been kind of pressuring to move forward on, and it's creating kind of a feeling of tension. So try to ease any frustrations and just let things kind of happen and focus on what you want to create, not what you don't want. It'll resist. Anything you chase will run. It's law of the universe. And I'm not saying you're a chaser, but it's going to ease frustration if you can learn to just surrender. It's going to ease any frustration that you may have. You might be kind of stagnant right now. We might see the hangman or something come out later. But something is provoking you to move forward and into bigger and better things. I believe that's where that provoker card was coming into play. Card 49. I wonder if some of you are tense because the energy of the reading, Aquarius, I could feel it, like a tension, like a headache. Maybe that's something significant to some of you because I've been good with my other readings. One second. So sorry. Okay. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. And it says attributed to Seneca. So I don't know. That's usually the person who made the quote there. So this card is giving you the green light for something. It's giving you the green light to move ahead with something. Things that started or begun for you maybe a decade ago are going to be picking up and coming. They're coming around in a good way. Things are going to start increasing in your love life. That's why they definitely am seeing that abundance, that 7 there. I'm so sorry. And 7s are numbers that mean don't give up. So definitely some good positive energy coming in, Aquarius, to relieve this kind of tension. This is like preparing for opportunities, being prepared to seize the moment. This is like new love or revitalization of old romances or loves. So there's definitely a lot of signs coming in for you to show you this. You've been seeing it. You know this, Aquarius, already. There's signs making you feel like something's coming, something's going to be good. And it is, because this card is telling you to please be prepared for some great stuff. This would be like the Chariot in the regular tarot. So it'd be interesting to see if we come out, because this is like... this is really earned luck. This is like you've been put through it, Aquarius. You have had a lot of lessons. You've had a lot of hard times. And now it's time for luck to kind of turn in your favor. And you're meant to have some great benefits coming in. So we have card 33, 9th house, faith. I got kind of warm all over just now. I have kind of a weird internal feeling. Like I wonder if the Aquarius is out there feeling kind of like headachy and off or something, because it's kind of like all of a sudden I'm feeling real warm inside, and interesting. This is, I'm so sorry, this is 49. Why am I looking at 30? Okay, 33. Sorry about that. Ninth house, faith. We travel, some of us forever, to seek other states, other lives, other souls. And I don't know how to pronounce this name. It's from the Diary of Ani Snin, I think it says. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly or not. This could be long distance travel. This could be, it says like divination and astrology in churches. So your spirituality or your religion, if you have any, it might be a great help to you. If some of you have been working on a book about your love life, I'm getting that. You might be getting a publisher to accept it. So that's just for a couple of people, maybe one. But it came to me, so there's that. Relationships with people from other countries. So you might be pulled into this really deep kind of existence where you're going to be exploring. It's going to be like a period of travel and exploration, long journeys. So you have like a lot of interesting stuff coming in, Aquarius. Card 29, creativity. Fifth house, creativity. Every child is an artist. The problem is staying an artist when you grow up. So this would be like the Six of Cups in the regular tarot. This is like nostalgia. This card represents the bliss of childhood, having fun, being free with your expressions and staying open. When you're free with your expressions and what you love, and you let creative energies kind of flow and you be who you are, it really allows for a blissful existence and for the universe to send you more amazing things and to get you, you know, what you're wishing for. See, all of the signs have had a very fiery, sexually charged, almost all of them, in energy to them. And I feel like you're going to be going into, or you're already in, the early stages of a deep, joyous romance. Love making, weddings and marriage, all of these things that delight the soul are in the cards for Aquarius. Being passionate and just, you know, opening up to people who you would be happy to carry a piece of their soul with you, opening up and having this energetic exchange, passion. You know, you really have some fiery passion coming in, really like the rest of the cards. I think a lot of people right now are coming into an energy of like romance and heavy, hot and heavy, and fulfilling, you know, any sexual desires that we may have inside. Oh my God. Oh, let's see here. 7. Last but not least at all, the main energy here, the universe provoking you into a period of abundance in the love department. The lips of the wise are as the doors of a cabinet. No sooner are they open, but treasures are poured out before thee. Yeah, look, another card about expecting doors to come open. This card is like the Wheel of Fortune. And what did I say? Like, there's a change in your luck, Aquarius. Your fortune is coming in. You're going to have some high ideals, and that's good. The universe likes it. Keep that. You're coming into a strong sense of purpose, and this is going to be very good for you. Those of you that are struggling are going to be giving a new, renewed strength to go on. The colors violet and purple and royal blue will help you. Really, if you're into astrology, I'm getting a message that'll help you also. It'll help give you some information and some inspiration. So do look into that further if you are into astrology. See where you're led, or maybe you've been thinking about dabbling. Check it out. Luck is, whatever it is, Aquarius, your luck is about to change, and it's dramatically too. It looks like there's just a definite swing of energy in most of the signs so far. Like, people are ready to be in a receiving, having, and sort of happy, indulging period, I think, because we've all been through a lot. So that's what people are trying to bring into existence with their mind. And so that's what is showing up most. And please, you know, bring love, passion, and fiery, good, sexy energy into the collective vibration. The more we have, the better. Yeah. The Ace of Coins. Somebody might be meeting a new romance at work, or through work, or through somebody at work. A new beginning that's going to be very abundant, though, is coming in for you. I just saw the Four of Swords, so Aquarius, it makes me feel like there's been a period of stagnation, and you're coming out of that into this new, very fruitful, abundant, like cornucopia beginning. The universe is like, we're so proud of you, you know. You've had faith when you didn't want to. You stayed at it when you wanted to give up. You've been provoked. You've been hurt. You've had childhood wounds, but you have had faith, and you stick around, and you try to keep going and put your best out there, and the universe, Aquarius, is proud of you for that. The universe feels you've been up in your head too much like I believe the Libra and Gemini readings both were that too, and that's how we are as air signs, up in our heads. But remember, certain thoughts can put you in your own self-imposed imprisonment, meaning the only thing holding you back from what you really want is something within your psyche, you know. So learning to release old wounds and try to undo childhood programming. Your cards are all over the place, Aquarius. I almost called you Libra. Maybe you have Libra in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra. We will, after this, pull some Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine cards for each side to see where the energy is for both. What else, please, for the Aquarius watching? The Aquarius watching. What do they need to know now about the collective Aquarian energy? Yeah, look, justice coming in for you, Aquarius. The scales coming in to balance things where they have not been balanced before. I'm going to put these back because I feel like they fell. Things being much more fair, what you perceive as fair for you, Aquarius. What else, please, for the Aquarius watching? Collective Aquarian love energy. Yeah, this Four of Swords has been trying to come out. It's been calling to me. I saw it at the bottom a few times. You definitely have been in a period of rest, or you might need to be coming into a little period of rest, so that you can stabilize and ground and get away from the stimulus of everyday life, because, you know, you're manifesting. Okay, so we have the Tower coming up. So you may be having a Tower moment, Aquarius. Don't fear that. It just means that dramatic change is coming in for you. I know change can be scary, but it really always is for a reason, and soul growth or something in the physical existence that we need. Something is coming in that's going to really change things for you. It's going to shake you out of this, probably this Four of Swords energy with, yes, doesn't surprise me, karma turning in your favor, justice being in your favor after a period of it not. But there's going to be a Tower moment. Like something just flew in my house. I'll be right back. I'm the only one home. Did you hear that? Okay. We have these resin sharp teeth, and they have fallen in the past too, but they're hung up on the wall with like very heavy duty adhesive Velcro. The blue and green one just literally flew off of the wall, both of them at the same time, or one knocked the other one down. So that really, whew, God, that really rattled me, Aquarius, right when we're talking about a Tower moment coming in and shaking things up. Aquarius, what do you have happening? Please leave me a comment and let me know if you're struggling or something is coming in that has shaken up your kind of life a bit. But, you know, the Wheel of Fortune came out right then and there, letting you know that, like, this shakeup was really for something that had to be for your higher good, and it is going to end up being so much better for you after all of this, because you have a new beginning and luck coming for sure. Yeah, so Three of Coins, a good offer coming in love, something that you're happy to get, Aquarius, something beneficial for all. Also a new beginning, the Ace of Wands, fiery, passionate, abundant new beginning, also next to the Ace of Coins. So the Wheel of Fortune is saying that things really are getting better for you. Yes, Eight of Coins, you've been kind of working on yourself. You've been kind of doing things alone, possibly trying to bring ideas and things into fruition and co-create with the universe. And the universe says, you know what, this is all about to birth for you. It's all about to come into fruition. A time of a period of lessons is kind of wrapping up, and have learned so much from that, and the universe is ready to bless you with some abundance in the love department for sure. We're going to pull a few earth magic cards for you. And I already did shuffle these earlier after I cleansed them for, this before starting your reading. So what else, please, for the Aquarius watching in the love department? What do they need to know now the most? What is the Aquarian collective energy in the love department? What do they need to know now the most? That's too many, so we're going to go ahead and put those back. I like to shuffle until something jumps like that because I feel it's more, I like it so much better that way. Sometimes I get pulled to pull it though. New moon promise. Look at that happy couple there. There's going to be some moonlight romance for some of you Aquarians coming in for sure. There's a promise of love. The sun is setting on a part of your life so that this new dawn can arise and you can have, another beautiful sunset later with somebody to hold you while you watch it. You're going to be very comforted. So lightning is coming in. So power. So some of you might have, maybe somebody's having a storm right now while they're watching this, and that's just a sign for you. There's power in your thoughts. Please remember that. You made promises to yourself, Aquarius, in the past. Please remember you have the power to keep those and bring them into your reality. Perhaps there's going to be, I'm getting this for some for sure, the promise of a lightning bolt love affair coming in. A love affair, I don't mean by like cheating with people or anything. I mean like just an amazing love coming in that might last forever. It's going to be very powerful, like a lightning strike, like hitting you, kapow, and bam, your life is never the same because you have seen the person that you're destined to be with. That might even be the tower moment, right? It could be a good thing. Just getting shaken up and changed because, the lightning is like, pow, you're activated. You're bringing in with a great power the love. This is the second lightning card. I just realized that. Look at that. So lightning is there for a reason. It's something significant to some people, but it's also just letting you know that there's a strong electrical current to you right now. It's very powerful. You're going to be manifesting. So use caution to think your thoughts wisely because they are powerful right now. Some of you are literally going to be falling in love like a freaking lightning bolt. Crack. And you are forever changed because, and not in a bad way. Shaman, ancient healing wisdom. You might need to just look up some like shamanic medicine meditations or shamanic drums or some things that are going to be healing to you right now, and maybe try meditating to the shamanic drum beats. Really just sink into those drum beats and breathe and sit in silence, and I'm sure that there's something that wants to come out and show for you. We're going to pull a few divine feminine cards and masculine cards now. And I already did shuffle all these, as I said, but I always believe it really doesn't matter because the universe will make what it needs to happen. If I didn't even shuffle this deck, it's because it's meant to be right where it was when I picked it up for the next reading, So the divine feminine energy for the collective. Where is the divine feminine energy right now? Divine feminine energy for Aquarius is in the flow. She's detaching. She's becoming, she's surrendering. She's surrendering and letting things flow naturally to her, which is really helping with bringing in the abundance. She's also been kind of confused. She doesn't really know sometimes. Maybe sometimes she's like, I don't really know if I even know what I want. Do I want this? Should I even be thinking about this? Or should I be thinking about something else? For whatever reason, the feminine side of this energy has also been confused. And I think that, going with the flow and just not thinking on things a lot and allowing things to happen naturally might help to resolve that confusion. Once you resolve the confusion, you have a very powerful energy underneath with all this lightning. That I can't get over that. Like just lightning bolt coming in and just like somebody's going to be like pow in love. Like you look in the eyes and you two are like freaking just struck with the love bug instantly. It's going to be a powerful hit you like a ton of bricks moment, Aquarius. Oh, wow. I like it. What else, please? Where is the divine? I'm sorry. My camera stand, the tripod that holds my phone is like, it's like top heavy. It's like a bobblehead. Like if I bump it, it's like, ooh, you know, and my eye, like my glasses are like right in line with this. So I'm trying to sort of like lean to the side, and I bump it with my head when I move sometimes, because I want you guys to be able to see, you know, better. Love, this wanted to come out. Loves unconditionally, unselfishly, with no limitations. Divine Feminine, you are pretty in pink. If you're the Divine Feminine, boy, you light up a room. Yeah, look at this. The universe wants you to be full of joy. Look at the rainbow. The universe loves it when you're having this love vibration and joy vibration and blissful vibration. It helps things flow to you better, Aquarius. You have been learning, the Divine Feminine, if you're the Divine Feminine, has been learning lessons. Valuable soul lessons needed to make self whole again. So these are lessons that you had to learn, Divine Feminine, to make you whole again. Whatever you've been learning, whatever you've been going through, has been the universe helping you through lessons. And it's interesting because I got a headache during the Gemini. I think it was the Gemini reading. And then it kind of eased up, and now all of a sudden I'm like, Aquarius, do you have like a headache brewing or something, or pressure in your head, or maybe your third eye is opening? Because I feel like a lot of pressure in my head all of a sudden. Ghosting, out of sight, out of mind, unable to express feelings in a healthy manner, blocking phone numbers and or social media. This is where the Divine Masculine is at right now. So you have maybe been ghosted by the Divine Masculine if you're the Feminine, or vice versa. Whichever it applies to you, you can reverse these and be whichever one you need to be in this reading. A chunk fell here, but I'm going to put them back. Oh, these are, yeah, sorry about that. Those came out of the Divine Feminine deck anyway. The Divine Masculine is regretting ghosting his Divine Feminine. I'll tell you that right now. He's like, man, I shouldn't have done that. Like, how am I going to come back around now? You know, how am I going to reapproach this, Aquarius? Love of mine, after I've been, you know, a ghoster, you know, and just, it's hurtful, and it, you know, leaves people hanging, and it's awful. But so you may have been ghosted recently, you may have been blocked, but I feel like this Divine Masculine is really starting to, I'm gonna take these back and keep this one over here, that is really starting to want to come back out of that period. So Divine Feminine, Sacred Feminine, Masculine recognizes as feminine and the connection home. So the Divine Masculine has been having chaos. So the Divine Masculine ghosted the Divine Feminine. But this Divine Masculine is now regretting it, because he is recognizing her as home to him. And he's being pulled to home, or back to home if there's a separation. And I think that's why the Divine Feminine maybe has been so confused, because I think his energy is causing that, you know, because he's back and forth with what he thinks he wants. He hasn't really completely settled, but now he is coming out of that energy and recognizing, yeah, this is what I want. Even if you haven't met yet, he recognizes the qualities that you have, and the universe is trying to draw him to you because you possess the qualities that he dreams of. Yeah, some of you are in separation. You're in separation. You haven't communicated for a while because you were ghosted or blocked, or vice versa. But this, look at the frustration in these two. Like, they're not happy apart, and he's really regretting it. This Divine Masculine is not liking this separation. He's going to be so happy when he finally communicates with his Divine Feminine again, and he knows this deep down, and that's why the universe is making him reach out to do so here pretty soon. So some of you are going to have communication, and he is just learning that he is worthy of the love, that this amazing unconditional love that this Divine Feminine has to offer. He really hasn't realized he was worthy of it due to childhood wounds. That's been coming up a lot for a lot of signs. So sorry. But he recognizes, and the universe has been showing him drastically, that he is worthy. He doesn't have to self-sabotage. This Aquarius Divine Feminine is worthy of this beautiful, Divine Masculine is worthy of this beautiful unconditional love that the Divine Feminine is just waiting to give. It feels like she's really like, okay, you know I'll love you with all of my heart, and I will. I'm going to pull a couple animal spirit cards, Aquarius, then we'll wrap up your reading. for the Aquarius watching, what last messages do we have for the collective, Aquarius collective, please? So 58, stag spirit, take the lead. If you are feeling compelled, if the universe just really makes it clear that you're meant to reach out to your divine masculine, give it a try, take the lead, and be the one to just kind of like be forgiving, you know, about the ghosting or the separation. And that'll create a really good energetic space for things to heal and move forward in a different way, possibly communicating more all of the time. This is a real big chunk. I'm not going to keep them all, but like I have been seeing 42 came up in the Aquarius Gemini reading, I believe it was twice. I have been seeing 42 everywhere. So I wonder if people being led to my readings have been too. If you have been noticing 42 in any way a lot, please comment and tell me. I'm curious because it's been like coming up for me a lot. Otter spirit, you're never alone. During this time of separation, Aquarius, you've been hurting. It's been awful, but your spiritual team has been surrounding you and giving you reasons to go on and nudging you toward this better forward moving path, getting you away from the pain and agony and trying to get you back into the flow of love and joy. I'm going to put these back. What else, please? What else for the Aquarius watching? All right, Armadillo Spirit, card 3, a number of creativity. Set healthy boundaries. All right, so Aquarius, just make sure you're keeping your boundaries up. You know, don't let... You know, it's easy to lose yourself, especially when you're just, bam, going into amazing, fiery, passionate, and renewed or new relationship. So just keep your boundaries strong and don't, you know, just try to remain true to who you are and be coming together as two individuals rather than sort of melting into one. I'm going to leave your reading on this, the beautiful butterfly spirit, card 11. 11 might be a number to you. You might be seeing 1111. That might be a synchronicity. Transformation is beautiful. Boy, it sure is, Aquarius. It sure is. And you know that. You are about to emerge as a beautiful new butterfly. And your love life is going to change with this transformation. It's not going to be recognizable anymore. It's going to be amazing. Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. If you got anything at all out of this, please help me out and click the little thumbs up button and give me a like. I really appreciate it. It helps me to do more readings. If you haven't subscribed, please do so because I am having a giveaway. My 500th subscriber will receive a free 30 to 40 minute reading on a topic of their choice. If you see that you have become the 500th subscriber, please email me at marymoon4444@gmail.com and I will set up the time to do your reading. Thank you so much, beautiful Aquarius, for being here with me today on this rainy Wednesday afternoon in my neck of the woods. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I'm sending you so much love. Bye.